Good morning, Franklin. It's Monday morning. I'm Eric Stuckey, your city administrator, and it's time for the top 3 things you need to know this week. I, of course, have my handy-dandy Post-it with me, and we're here in City Hall in the boardroom, and that's our first thing. Tonight is one of the first candidate forums. This fall, we have an election for mayor and the 4 at-large alderman seats, and they'll be having a forum here sponsored by the Tennessean tonight starting at 6 p.m. right here in the boardroom at City Hall. So if you're interested in that, you can come on down and see that forum in person, or we'll be broadcasting it through Franklin TV and live on Facebook. So you can check that out that way and get yourself informed and be ready to vote. The election this year is on October 22nd. Early voting starts on October 2nd, running through October 17th. And that early voting is at the county complex from 8:30 to 4 from 8 to 4:30, on weekdays, and on Saturday, 8 to noon. So that's item number 1. Item number 2 is we're making a request of all of our citizens, of our water customers, to adopt some voluntary conservation efforts. The last month and a half plus has been absolutely without rain, so we are at a situation where we are no longer able to withdraw water from the river. We're using our reservoir. Fortunately, we have a very large reservoir, 114 million gallons of water. We've used a portion of that, and we'll be drawing from that until we get some relief from the rain. And so because of that, we are asking citizens to take on some voluntary conservation efforts. Things like don't wash your car if you can, or restrict if you're doing some irrigation in your lawn, only do it during darker times when the sun's down, either before sunrise or after sundown, and just do some other common sense things to help limit your water use, to help us stretch our water resources. And hopefully Mother Nature will come through with some rain here in the next few weeks to help us out. But that's one effort you can do on a voluntary basis to help us with water. And then finally, coming up again this fall, did it last year, Franklin Tomorrow as a community effort had the On the Table effort, which was where citizens sat down together lots of times over meals to talk about the community, engage in dialogue, and they're doing that again this year. It'll be starting around November 5th through November 8th, and right now they're recruiting table hosts. So if you're interested in hosting a group of friends or neighbors, or just want to pitch in and help, you can do that and sign up by going to franklintomorrow.org/on-the-table. And you can sign up as being interested to do as a volunteer table host. There'll be a little bit of training to help you get ready for that, and you can help with that effort. Last year, several hundred people participated. It's a great way to engage the community in dialogue, and we're looking forward to working with Franklin Tomorrow on that again this year. So those are your top 3 things. Candidates forum here tonight, and city election coming up in October. October 22nd is election day. Early voting October 2nd through the 17th. And then we have On the Table hosts. You can go to franklintomorrow.com/on-the-table. And then finally, we're asking for you to take some voluntary water conservation efforts over the next few weeks to help us stretch our water supply a little bit. Thank you, Franklin. Have a great week.